They call it the Temple of Speed, and the pilgrims have come to worship. It's all about the speed today. Qualifying awaits us. Welcome to Monza for the Italian Grand Prix.
We've been pushed down to P17. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are Verstappen, Norris, Leclerc, Gasly and Sainz. So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Leclerc, Gasly and Sainz. And just behind us are Iwasa. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. You're leading the pack, that's P1. And we're in front of Norris, Tsunoda and Leclerc. The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 18.4. in first position, front of the pack. And just behind us are Gasly, Leclerc and Ocon. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:18.3.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. A difficult race awaits these drivers here in Monza, but glory awaits too at the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest track in Formula One. Hard braking zones going into the 3 chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, 2 DRS zones will help encourage some close action. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Isack Hadjar lines up on pole position, with Pierre Gasly alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Ocon, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Norris, Tsunoda, Albon, Hülkenberg, Sainz, Iwasa, Leclerc, Joe, Doohan, Théo Pourchaire, Fittipaldi, Behrman, Vesti, and Logan Sargent. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say they've got the better of them more often than not.
Yeah, they have, and it's, rule number one, beat your teammate. They're the one that share the same equipment as you, and yes, the cars can vary and set up from race to race and depending on who has which style, but
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Drivers just moved into first place. Good work, we're in P4. That's Gasly ahead. They're on fresh mediums. Car behind is Max. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. 24 laps to go. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it. Okay, we've got a full course caution, the safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta, we need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. There's been but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now, just be careful. Okay. Far, but this is a chance to take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go, and there's still a big opportunity there. Right. Again. Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, be very careful. The floor's incurred massive damage. We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes. Okay, Isaac. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please. Seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear. Just be careful.
Esteban Ocon can see the checkered flag. Victory is his.
To overcome the difficult circumstances they face throughout this race today, Profiteers, it's not easy, and it really shows a lot of maturity And you can use this, you can draw on this as a driver moving forward and boost your confidence through the rest of the championship.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport, and what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
OK, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.